Right, good morning all. This morning, well, you see, this is what we've got so far. The light bulb did work, which I was thrilled at. And it does look like a nice lamp. What I'm going to do now is I have to make a small rug, spare battery for the camera. So we've got these canvas bags for sale. And they're kind of like lined. And they're really, really top quality bags, I have to tell you that. Look at my nails. I've got stainer and everything. Oh, there's all sorts down them. Right. Just ignore me. But, so what I'm going to do is roughly, I don't know, let's say that. It might work. It might not, Fee. I don't want too many. Take them back in. Let me just see if it works first. It might not even work. Oh, see, I want it for there. It does actually, so it's going to get glued in no matter what. Just hold that and pop that in. Like that. See, just a little kitchen rug. That's fine. It'll do. I could live in that. Good. So, now what have I got to do? So I think there's not much more I can do in there. I've got the mirror. I think we've got everything we need there. And I think we can start on the outside. I think. Now, I've taken apart one that I'd started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate this into my new one. Because these people, they're not on holiday, they live in the caravan. And they've got their own little garden, which is this one. They grow their own veggies, which is this one. And I did do, it was like a built up thing, you know, like that, going up. So I can build that up. Some more plants, plenty more of the seed pods. And yeah, so they're growing cauliflowers, carrots, I don't know what that is, and lettuce. But I'm going to use this for a garden for this particular project rather than waste it. So it's been sat for ages. I never did anything else with it after doing all of that. So, what else? Let me see. Now, I need to build a garden shed. Now, I had this one, like a loo. But this is too small for that project. So what I'm going to do is to build one similar to this. This was on that particular project I've just shown you. And it's got vines growing up it and whatnot. So I think we'll go for that. So that's what we're going to do. And of course, like I said, we need to get the... Oops, a daisy. We need to get the size of it right. See, with that there, that was way too small. So it actually needs to be this height. Let's have a look. Yeah, no taller than that. Apart from the roof, obviously. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do next. I wonder if I was an architect, any of my buildings would stay up. When I don't really measure. Oh dear. Okay, so I need one bigger than this. See, I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Nobody else does. Hopefully that's straight-ish. So I want mine slightly bigger because I'm going to put a sloping roof on. Right. Take them bits out of the way on that one. And I probably won't need any more than that. That might even be too steep. We'll do it the width of the ruler. Right, so all those bits can go away so I don't get confused. Back, front, sides, and then I just need the roof. Little slope. That will probably do. Okay, let's put this thing together a minute. So, I know what I've done wrong now, but never mind. I know what I've done. So that is going to go on top of there. And that has to fit like that. And then the other one goes the other side. For now. I've got to work this out. Wait a minute. That's going to be the door. And why does that look bigger than that one? Is it? Slightly. You won't be in a minute. Better. That's going to be the toilet. Yeah. I could put a sign up there saying loo. That's not big enough to work from. I did find some more foam board. So let me just cut a strip off so I can work with. Right, what I'm after is if that's the door, which we'll just put it on a like a leatherette hinge. And then I wanted a roof like that. So that will just hang over. And then I could put the side bit on, can't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine. Okay. So, I'm just going to cut these. And we'll just fit them on and cut them where I need them. I'll paint it like a wood, so you're not actually going to see the join. Just let that dry. Needs to fit right. What's that? Let that dry and then we'll put this one in. That's fine. I need to snip that and leave a little bit of a gap, I think. Just let me work it out. I wanted mine like that. See? See how that will look on there. That's it. That's how I want mine. Okay, let me just got to glue onto here. Like that. About, I'm just leaving a gap all the way around, like a roof. Like that. Just see like that, and then we cut not like that. I'm just going to trim that down. I don't want it perfect, because you never know when that piece will come in handy, but that's no good. Save those. Where did I put the dough? Twits! What did I do with the dough? Have I cut the dough? Oh, you twit. Have I cut the dough by accident? Oh, I'll cut it out of this then. My word. I've just had the dough in my hand. Told you, nobody loses stuff like me. Hang on. I've already cut my dough already. I bet I cut that up and used it, didn't I? You silly woman. Silly woman. Right, well, I've got to make sure I get this right now. Oh, it has to go like that, Fiona. Come on. Oh, that's not right. Right, we'll just kind of Like that. I'm just going to cut that door down. I don't know how I managed to do that. Let me take this off at 2. I honest to God don't know how I managed to do that. Now, let me get this level. And that'll just open. I might have to just trim that bit down, I'm not sure. It should be alright. If I need these, or these, I might need these actually. I might put these on the outside. In that case, I'll get 2 on. And then use these for the front. For this door. So let's just do this door first. Like that. Move that to one side and give that chance to dry. Anything that's not stuck down when it's finished, we can always glue it down with the hot glue gun. So I'm going to put that bag inside that one. I have a bag of these. They're like them things that doctors go, you know, they put it on your tongue and they go, I don't know what I did with that now. That'll bug me to death today. I think if you look, I'll probably look back on the video and say, oh yeah, I did use it. Right, now for this one, I do have some slates. So I think we'll have like a slate roof. I've got these slate squares that I can use. And it depends whether I've got enough of the dark. Because I prefer the darker ones, to be honest. Oh, yeah. And these have got like a roughness to them. It just depends. Oh, they fit like that. I think that 12 will be enough, and I have got enough. Yes, so we'll use those because I prefer the darker ones, but they can all go together. And I thought, you know what, that's going to come in handy. And it's sticky back, although it will get glued on as well. I'm sure it's got a top film. It has, look. So that will look great on there like that. In fact, I'm going to have to be careful and make sure I suppose I could leave it like that. We'll see. And last night, my sister said, have you got a pigeon? You know, for the caravans of pigeons. No, but I have got birds. I've got mice, rats and birds. So we'll, if I grunge it up, Alison, it's going to have mice, rats and birds. Right, I don't know whether to cut this down and just make it so that I've only got the one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's cut this down a little bit. And then I can take one of those off. That's better. I think it cuts. Oops. Yep, it did. See, like that. Just chop that piece off. But don't get rid of that, because you never know where that'll come in handy. I'm sorry, I can't. I just can't get rid of stuff. And I always find a use for everything I save. That's going to be perfect, isn't it? So, let's put this on. Bring that one down a little bit and that one. Do we want that on top? I don't know if I want that on top now. We'll see, but I do like that the way it is. I'm just going to put this side back on. Like that. Right. Now what I've got to do is to paint it and make it look like wood. Do I need that on there? Do I want it on there? No, I don't want it on there. Change my mind. I've got a piece of leatherette, but it's more like a suede, which I might just put across the top and then add what looks like pins. I've left a little bit of the lip there because when I paint it it'll be hidden. That's fine. Yeah, I prefer that. Much better. Right, we've got to make this now look like wood. There we go. That's that's gonna look fab. I might need to go clean my brushes actually. Okay, just pop that on there and pop that on there because I need to see if this is ready. Well, I'd say so. So we just cut that off. Now, don't waste, because you never know where they'll come in handy. Put them in the bag. Okay. Now, while that's drying, we're just going to do this one. Where's my brush again? I'll give it a wash with that. Soak it first. So we need these two out. Just gonna Mix a little paint in here. We'll just do the front first, let that dry, and then we'll do the back. And like I say, I'll use that little fabric there that I did before. You see that piece I cut off? I'll use that for this bit, for the hinges. Now if I'd have thrown that away, I'd have had to cut another piece. And because this has already got the slats in, that's too much. It's going to make it look more natural. Now that will darken as it dries, but look. Look. Great, isn't it? Might want to darken it just a touch. Love it. Now I've got some more of these, which are the hooks, so I'll be able to put one of those inside for the tissue, and I'm just going to use not tissue, for a towel, and then we'll have to put some right there, toilet rolls in. So I've got to make the toilet rolls as well. Don't know what happened there. There we go, that'll dry. Put that back in there. I just have to do the inside. But, right, let's make the loo roll while we're waiting for that then. Let's just get rid of this. Now, to do the loo roll, I'm just going to use this, which is a baby white. I'll do a couple of loo rolls, some for the back of the toilet, because we're having the old-fashioned seats in it. Not going to do the we'll put a little old-fashioned seat with all in. We'll do that type. Why not? So, let me dry that first. That has to be dry and I'm wetting it. Little toilet roll. Now we do need one hung up, so and what I need now is a little bit of wire. I think I'll use this. Have I got any dark wire left? Let me just see if I've got any dark wire. Well, I can use what the hell I like, but I'll use this one and then we can grunge it up if we have to. So, right, we need the roll to hang on that, like that. We need the end to go up like that, and that will just hang. I can paint this, it's no problem. Oops. Let me just think. Might have to. Let me just think. No, it can hang like that. Hang like that. Okay, right. So now what I've got to do is to pop that, come here, on there. And then that's going to hang like that. Like that. Okay. Just putting a little dab of glue, well, that was a bit more than a dab, that, on there like that, and we'll leave some hanging off like that. Right, now, so that's like a toilet roll. I'll have to paint that when it's up. That's too much. No, it ain't. It just looks too big. So let's unwrap this. Let's cut this off. I don't like that looking like that. Let's flatten this out. And we'll just stick that into the wall, I think. And that's still too long. Oops, sorry dear. That's still too long. It just needs to be like that. I need a spike of some sort. I need a dab of glue. And I need the glue roll put in. And I need a seat. We need a seat to go across there. So, can't be any bigger than that. Sorry, I just want to make sure that it's filmed okay. And then we need a piece that, yeah, that'll do. If I get that the right size, I'll just cut that off. Like that. Perfect. Perfect. And then we just slot that in to there, like that. Oops, it can go at the front of it actually. Perfect. Yeah. Take a bit of this paint. I'm not sure if I'm going to waste that hook. I might just make one. Let me just... If I can flatten that. Yeah. And just bend that up. And there's my hook. I just want to make a... And I flatten the end off using the flat bit of the pliers. Like that. And then all we do is we pop that into place. Which I just want it there. With a little hook, and I'm just again just going to cut some of this. Let me just cut it into shape. Just doing it like a towel. Actually, no, because it is a towel I need. Isn't it? Here's a towel. Got one. We can just use this as a towel. So hopefully I can just hook this on to there. I'm just going to hook it onto here a little bit because I don't want it facing. That's it. That'll do. It's just like a little towel. So when you open the door, there's my toilet. I might just have to sand them down a bit because it's sticking. Now, let me just try. That's fine, there's enough on there, and just wipe it dry. Right, so we open the door. I'm going to have it open anyway into the loo. The thing was, I wanted to do was to put something like a little gap in here. But then I might just put a little, you know, plate on there, or... See, I've got I need to put a sign on there, don't I, saying loo. You thought we were going to look crap, didn't you? Right, I just want this on, and then we've got this done. So there's my toilet. I've got to do the back, which I'll just colour that. Yeah, happy. Right. Door handle. So let's have a look. Let me see. Now we could just do one like this, couldn't we? piece, yeah. Do you know what? I might just do that. Use the scraps up. Okie dokie smoky. No, that looks fine. Right, that's that done. There we go. Now we're going to load this up and move on to the next bit, which are the trees. I think we'll get the trees ready next. But like I say, I'm thrilled. It's from nothing, from this to that. Even though it's old-fashioned. Don't care. Love it. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with part 5.